What's up YouTube? Dougie Chong here. Welcome to today's episode where I'll be going over the wild price action of the stock market over the past week. I don't usually post videos on Thursdays, but this is a rare exception because this type of dip I have not seen in my entire 10-year investing career. We're talking about extremely rare circumstances here. Let's go over some of the recent events that has happened over the past week. There's probably a lot more things that I'm going to mention here, but from my perspective, I saw the NBA suspend its season, the NHL suspend its season, the MLB suspend its season, so that's pretty much every professional sports league. A lot of European ones as well suspended their sports seasons, and the famous actor Tom Hanks is even self-quarantining for the coronavirus. Before I had hoped that this could blow over, but now it is pretty clear that there is no chance of this blowing over. At least the next month or two, we're gonna be in a tricky situation. There is now a 0% chance that this is a short-term impact on the economy. This is at least a year-long impact and potentially longer. So if you watched any of my past videos where I said certain stocks were a buy, those are no longer applicable because circumstances have changed. I would say there are still good stocks to buy for the long term for a 3 to 5 year outlook, but do not go rushing to pour all your money into stocks right now. Again, I am not a licensed financial advisor. Please do your own research and only invest what you are comfortable losing. As recently as a few weeks ago, I thought this crash would only be as bad as either the 2008 recession or the 2000 recession, but it is quickly shaping up to be as bad as the Great Depression. That happened in the 1930s. What makes this case particularly bad is that interest rates were already pretty low, stocks were already pretty high, so the government did not have much to combat this decrease in stock prices. With that in mind, let's get to looking at some numbers. So Apple stock, one of the most profitable companies in the world, a company with an over $1 trillion market capitalization, took a 9.88% loss today. That is a staggering amount to lose in just one day. Now, Carnival Cruise Lines, one of the stocks that I have been buying slowly but surely throughout its fall, has fallen a staggering 31% today. All the cruise lines have been falling crazily, and they're being priced as if they are gonna go bankrupt. Before, I didn't think that there was any possibility of this company to go bankrupt, but now there could be if the coronavirus somehow lasts 2 or 3 years. I still do think that this company is an incredibly great buy if it can avoid going bankrupt, and I will be putting more in, but I will do it at a little later time. And now let's look at Disney stock, one of the biggest players in the entertainment industry. They're down 12.98% today, and I just recently bought a position in them, but I will look to buy more, but again at a little later time. Now you might be saying these are all travel related or high-tech companies with high risk potential, but now let's look at a bank stock, one of the most solid fundamental companies you can buy. We'll look at TD stock, and it is down 10.62% today. This just goes to show that no matter how safe you think a stock is, no stock is truly safe in times of crisis. We'll finish off the numbers portion by looking at the index fund VFV, which tracks the S&P 500. VFV is down about 8.7% today, and they track the 500 biggest companies in America. So now that we have an update of the general market conditions, let's get to the main question. Should you sell your stocks, or should you even be buying more? Me personally, I'm gonna wait about 1, maybe 2 weeks, see how the situation unfolds, see what happens in the stock market. I think a lot of the downward pressure has already been applied onto the market, but I still think it can go down lower. I try to iterate on this channel to buy small amounts as it goes down. This is called dollar cost averaging, and do not try to time the bottom, because you can keep thinking it's going lower, 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 and then you'll all of a sudden miss the bottom. They'll start shooting up, or they'll start shooting up a bit, and you'll think, oh, maybe I'll wait a little bit more, and then it just keeps shooting up, and you might miss your entry point entirely. I will end the video by showing an update of my simulated stock trading portfolio because I believe transparency is very important. I think I added more Carnival Cruise Lines, Disney, and a bit of Wynn Resorts. And in total, the account is down about $11,000. It's important to note that I've only put about 33% of the portfolio into stocks at this point. There is still 66% in cash ready to be deployed. I will show 2 screenshots because I actually put that many orders that it doesn't fit on one page. But I got Carnival Cruise Lines starting at $24 all the way down to about $15 on an order I placed today. Disney stock I bought at $109 and got as cheap as $92. That's it for this video, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Be sure to subscribe and like this video if it helped you at all. Remember to only invest what you're willing to lose and be careful in these tough times. Also, please check out some of the videos shown here. Maybe they'll interest you.